So while there are pros and cons to living in a Mello Roos district, I find buyers always decide really with their pocketbook. And at the same time, it's not surprising that most buyers' initial reaction to discovering just how much the Mello Roos tax will cost is pretty similar.
Hate, double hate, loathe entirely.
And understandably so. On the other hand, advocates for the Mello Roos law say that the infrastructure and services of a Mello Roos community can increase the desirability and value of a property. So today's video will answer the questions surrounding the Mello Roos tax, such as, can I pay off the Mello Roos? I'll also show you actually how you can find out whether a property is in a Mello Roos district and just how much the Mello Roos fee runs. I'm Harold Powell. I'm a local real estate agent in Ventura, California. And if you're new to the channel and are interested in all things real estate for Ventura and the surrounding areas, well then I suggest hitting the subscribe, like, and bell icon to be notified of future content. Now, I should mention that if you are over 55 and considering a move in California, I suggest watching my video on property tax transfer in California. So, the question is, what is a Mello Roos tax? Well, Mello Roos tax is really an ad hoc California tax district created to finance infrastructure projects. The word ad hoc actually means it was created for a specific purpose or need. And California is the only state to have the Mello Roos tax. So once approved, a Mello Roos Community Facilities District is formed, which is called a CFD. And a CFD may be created by a city, county, or even a school district. And the Mello Roos allows one of those entities to sell bonds to finance the local public facilities and provide funding for public services or infrastructure. So examples of public facilities would be waterways, streets, schools, parks, child care facilities. An example of services would be like police and fire, park and open space maintenance, and flood protection. So this begs the question, well, why was the Mello Roos tax created? So it was created to circumvent legislation that put restrictions on increasing property taxes in California. It's used as an additional financial tool for local governments when legislation in the 1970s restricted how much local governments can finance public projects by raising real property taxes. So it's important to know that there are actually two types of Mello Roos districts that can be set up: bonded and unbonded. In a bonded Mello Roos district, the fees will eventually mature or expire when the bond is paid off, meaning no future payments will need to be made by the homeowner. Additionally, a homeowner can elect to pay off the balance owed and eliminate future payments on that property. So this typically occurs for infrastructure improvements that don't require ongoing maintenance or service. On the other hand, an unbonded Mello Roos district, the fee that is tied to ongoing service and maintenance will not have an expiration date, cannot be paid off, and will continue just like any other tax lien. So the question is whether buying a property in a Mello Roos district, is it worth it? Well, at the end of the day, buyers vote with their pocketbooks and by deciding just how much they will be willing to pay for the property. Since dollars follow value, then the evidence of strong demand is evidence of value along with price appreciation. So let's take a look at Seabridge at Mandalay Bay. In this example, we'll take a look at two different districts. The first is the Community Facilities District number 3, which was established in 2004 to finance the construction of the waterways, the streets, the sewer, water facilities, landscaping, public boat docks, and parks. Now, the good news is this bond matures in September 2035, and you can choose to pay this off if you are a homeowner. The second Mello Roos district at Seabridge is Community Facilities District number 4. Unlike CFD3 that matures in 2035, CFD4 is unbonded and has an ongoing assessment that does not expire. And of course, the reason it doesn't expire is because of the ongoing services. And this CFD was, again, created to pay for police protection, park maintenance, waterways, and the channel maintenance, as well as public boat docks within Seabridge. So, as a homeowner, you can enjoy the use of the marina and the waterways. And for some properties, they can enjoy private docks and marina views. Now, the convenience to the restaurants by the boats also adds to the marina lifestyle. So, when you ask, is it worth it? Well, my answer is really backed up by the fact that we have seen steady appreciation in Seabridge despite the cost of the Mello Roos. So the value vote is unanimous amongst those who have purchased. So let's take a look at how to see if there is a Mello Roos fee and determine just how much it is. Now, you can click on the link in the description below to try this out for yourself, and I will actually show you how to look this up.
Okay, so the link we'll be looking at here is the Ventura County Treasurer Tax Collector site, and I'm going to look up a property here in Seabridge. We're going to use 1324 Denagle. Okay, and then I won't worry about the street type because sometimes that just confuses things and they abbreviate differently. So, and then we'll put in Oxnard, and it's already filled out Oxnard. Okay, so then once you have that, then you can take a look at, actually, hit search. So there you go. You can actually see these, they've already paid them. But what we want to do is go over here and take a look at the tax bill. And yeah, so this is should be for the 6-month period of time. So you click on the tax bill, and now it's going to break everything down so you can see it. And then what you want to do is look for the 3 letters CFD, which is Community Facilities District, being listed on the tax bill. And as you scroll down, you're going to see it. These are all the other school bonds, which are not part of that. But it's right here. You see it, CFD number 3. And CFD number 4, and the CFD number 3 is the one that is actually can be paid off in September 2035, and it's currently the larger of the two, $3,825.74, and the other one is $21.99. So the other one is the one that's ongoing. That's CFD number 4. So there you have it. Okay.
Okay, so now you can check on any property to see if it has a Mello Roos and just what the amounts are. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks.